Let's go and unlock the research stations, which are another one of the largest, I think the last large collectible set of missions we have. Like, they're not collectibles, but they give you science tokens. Yeah.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for Europe.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can.
It does. Definitely does. I can't remember how many they have per location, and they're all like mini missions anyway. There's 2 here, 2 here, 1 there, 4 here. None in Central Park, 2 there. Luckily, only 1 here. Harlem has Frevo. And then you have the final one as well, I believe, somewhere. Yeah, it's here. It's in Hell's Kitchen. The final one's there. So yeah, I'll do the first one, and then I'll see if I do them all in bulk or in groups. But yeah.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. The particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source.
This is one of the trickier ones for me.
Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds. For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there.
I've only got 2 so far. Don't know why I missed them, but
And gotcha.
so without these special traversal abilities, it's tricky to get into them exactly. Where's the other one? I don't see it. Oh, it's there.
I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway.
Which is what you love, Peter.
Got it.
3 more.
Oh,
2 more.
feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe.
1 more. Last one. Oh, maybe last 2. Oh yeah, that was the cars though.
Great light on that one.
Whoops. One more.
Perfect.
Just want to take a better looking picture.
Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry Station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone.
Crazy.
Get out of the guard.
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Mr. Negative in action. So yeah, that was number 1. I got 2 more here. I mean, oh, just one more, because that one's done. Please do it by neighborhood. After we've done that, we shall see how long did this take, and this is one of the longest one. This took about 7 minutes in total, so if I'm a bit faster than the others, it could be possible to do them all in one video. Fish one I remember. Also, this Harry is different from the one in Spider-Man 2.
The effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. And fast, before people start getting sick.
Harry in Spider-Man 2 was awesome as well.
Caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water. Call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man. These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight.
Well, I don't know about that. Yeah, I love how I'm just smashing these barrels onto the walls. Toxic stuff, but on the walls it's fine.
Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray. If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. Gotta cover a wide area. The fish will spread it to other fish, which is good, because there's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit.
Let's check it out.
More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them. Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me. downside is, I don't think these barrows appreciate my quips.
Let's try not to land the water. I messed up. Last one.
Clear to spray. Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium. I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter.
Oh yeah, he's gonna love this. If I remember correctly, he does actually have a... I think he does have a show on his podcast about this specifically.
Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured. Okay. Well, by the standards
Just
of
like
doctors,
that.
we stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.
So yeah, this one was quick, about 3-4 minutes. I love how I'm standing on thin air here. Magical. Should I go up the top first? Oh, that was a weird animation. No, I changed the time so suddenly. We'll go up here, Upper West Side. And once we have all the research stations done as well, I mean, it's a huge boost ahead because
Peter, I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are
He
my
was.
fault.
But what were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
yeah.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman, actually pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
At least she was a bit nice there.
Hey, Pete. Now, this station tracks GPS chips deployed around the city on birds and other wildlife. It
Oh my
collects data
God.
on the environment, which Mom wanted, and
Another
helps
nightmare.
GPS on Oscorp tech, which Dad wanted. So, it's actually probably safe. You know what, bud? I should have remembered to tell you not to bother with this one.
Hey, the tech here might help me track my missing spider bot. Those things are too expensive to lose. Okay, I boosted the tracking signal on my other spider bot. Now it can track its brother. I lost the other bot's signal in the park, so that's where I'll need to drop this one. Nothing unusual, just taking my spider bot for a walk in the park, you know, like you do.
Yeah.
Okay, it's following the pings from the other spider bot. Let's see where it takes us.
I love following the spire bot. That'll be a lot of fun.
I wonder if
There
the
we
kid
go.
picked it up and took it home. It is way better than any toys on the market.
Peter, to be honest. You could just sell your stuff here. Make a fortune.
Yeah, I told the AI to test it in narrow areas, so this pipe makes sense. Oh no, I hope it didn't get run over. New York drivers have no respect for the crosswalk. Looks like it made it quite a ways.
So scary, huh? Seeing some of these rats move around.
Proximity alarm? What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! And if I startle the bird, it'll drop the spider bot and break it. This pigeon's strong.
Crazy
Someone
pigeons.
didn't skip wing day at the bird gym.
Yeah, they work out, these pigeons, huh?
Finally, its nest. Wait, that's the other spider bot. I busted a feathered kleptomaniac. Now that I know where they both are, time to mount a rescue mission. Harry really did me a solid that time. Wish I could thank him. I got some work to do on these spider bots before I can send them back out into the world again.
That's for sure. So the last research station, the Upper West Side, will appear here later on once we've done all the others. So I'm gonna go to Harlem now. Had I known, I would have saved that one for last. I'd forgotten about that. But well, we have to do them all anyway, so. Yeah, the last one's also quite tricky as well, because there's a big magnetic wave. We should be able to do it anyway. I like fun, small mini missions. Check this out.
Pete, my mom was a big believer in the city's steam heating. It's better for the environment than fossil fuels, but high pressure can lead to deadly explosions. This station was designed to monitor the pressure in specific buildings. Help me show Oscorp what the cost. Please.
Harry's really invested in preserving his mother's legacy. And who can blame him? There's been a sharp rise in the pressure in some nearby buildings. The problem seems to be caused by faulty regulators. I've got to break them off before the pressure gets too high. And the building explodes. The city will replace the regulators I break. There's no time to do this the polite way.
I love how you assume, Peter, that the city's just gonna replace the stuff there for you.
Luckily,
You
the
madman.
regulators are on the exterior. A well-placed web shut should take them out. What do you bet Jameson's gonna lead his show tomorrow with a Spider-Man vandalizes building story?
Well, we love those stories, Peter.
Can't leave any of them. Just takes one to cause a blast.
Here we go.
Too many people in these buildings. No time to evacuate.
Oh,
It's up to
damn
me.
it. Oh, damn, I'm gonna mess this up.
Breaking these won't cause any serious problems. The city can fix them easily.
Damn, I forgot there was a massive time constraint. Another one over here. Some more over here as well. Okay, 6 more. Five more. I think. There's one last one somewhere. Oh, luckily it's told me where the last one was, because those are the ones that are a bit tricky to find. Woo!
Okay, better head to the roof and make sure the pressure's vented properly.
Tricky.
An area peep from my spider sense. Everyone's safe. I better get out of here before someone asks me to pay for all this.
This one's over here. Perfect launch. What's the entrance over there? Oh, the entrance should be here. Oh, I need ground strike for this. Damn, I forgot you need a special ability for that. Let's go and do this here first, then see if I can get ground strike. That's why it wasn't letting me in.
I've always been about the truth. When I was a reporter and a newspaper publisher, I printed the truth. And now as a broadcaster, I speak it. Sometimes it hurts. But it's my responsibility to bring it to you. And the truth is, the city is not quiet. It is not peaceful. It is a disaster waiting to happen. Threats roiling under the surface like a hungry shark just beneath the waterline. Don't let Spider-Man fool you. You are not safe. None of us are.
Oh, Jonah, you suck. Bellatrix? Is this a Harry Potter name?
This station may be safe, because it's helping test an Oscorp military application, cloaking tech.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't love using armed drones to test in. Someone might get hurt.
Not if I'm the one who tests it. Let's see if I can integrate the cloaking tech with my suit. Success! Energy field interferes with my web gadgets. Not exactly a keeper. Uh-oh. Those armed drones are malfunctioning. They're dangerous, and the self-destruct signal's not working from here. But cloaked, I can get close enough to trigger the destruct mechanism. That drone didn't go far. I'll download its data before I wreck it, so they can ID the problem. Okay, I need to get within 10 meters of the drone to stop it, and I'll need to be cloaked. Nailed it. Now I've got to go visible again so I can swing to the others.
About 12. I knew I messed up there. Damn it, I pressed the wrong button.
Gotcha.
Made a complete mess there. Go on. So let's get some life back, please. A bit of a mess here movement-wise.
Kaboom! Sorry, drone, but your data lives on. Better you than me. Didn't see it coming, did you?
It's the way to do it for sure. Another one down below.
I'm always breaking stuff. Another one bites the dust.
About 4 more.
Scratch one drone. Are these armed drones even legal?
There. Probably are not.
Stealth Spidey strikes again. Stealth mode was fun,
Yeah.
but it's not worth losing my webs over. Hopefully Oscorp will figure out armed drones in Manhattan are not a good idea. But I'm not holding my breath. Now they've got the data they need. And the stealth tech is promising, even if it needs work. I think Harry's station is safe. And if they ever work the bugs out, maybe I'll whip myself up a stealth suit.
That's what Miles had anyway. So ground strike I need to get. Let's go and check the skills tree. Ground strike. Ground strike is there, so I need 3. So I need an extra skill point there if I can get it. After that I can get it there. So I can't do that one just yet. Let's go. If I do this one, normally that should be okay. And then I should be able to get ground strike. Which means they're gonna make our traveling journey a bit longer, but should be okay. I was personally planning on getting ground strike first, but there we go. Can't remember what
This
these
is one of
are.
our labs that monitors water quality. Any nasty
Disgusting.
stuff gets in, it tells you. I wanted to check on it myself, but there's just never enough time.
Feels like Harry's not telling me something. I hope he's okay.
Yeah, he's waiting for the
That algae's
symbiote
already
to save
killing
him from
fish.
cancer.
And if I don't stop it, it'll work its way up the food chain fast. I whipped up a virus that'll attack it in Harry's lab. But I need a sample of the algae to make it work. Gotta get to the lake, stat. Excuse me.
Scaring the people around. Love doing that.
Got it. Now I need to crack the cell walls, and the only way I can do that in time is with G-force. The quick and dirty way to apply G-force is jump off a tall building. And the tallest one around is Oscorp. Wish I could do this in a lab. There's no time. Jump the gun. Got it! Now I just have to do it again. I am not eager to repeat that, but I have to.
You're okay. Uh, 250 meters.
Got nervous, I guess.
The Oscorp over there.
Got an itchy web finger.
This one should be okay now.
Good work! Now if I can
Yeah.
just keep from throwing up. Gotta hurry back to the lake and turn this loose.
That was nice and easy one here, not too complicated.
There.
And 2
Now let's deal with
seconds,
the toxic algae.
everything's
Plant life.
saved.
Which is good, because a park without plants is just a vacant lot.
Let's go and do these ones here. This one's the other closest one. Gonna reboot Times Square. It's the one with the electricity in Times Square, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I can't even do this because I don't have the electric webs. That sucks so much. Till I get the electric webs, I can't do them also. So I'm gonna have to just do a couple, the ones I can do, and wait for the others. That's so annoying. Well, it means that when I do replay the game, I'll be able to do them in one go.
I think of Mayor Osborn, but what matters is what you think. Let's ask our first caller. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Hi, I think Mayor Osborn's doing a terrific job. He's cleaned the city up and expanded the economy.
With all due respect to the office of mayor, the police cleaned up the city, and entrepreneurs boosted the economy. I do approve of many of the mayor's initiatives, like cracking down on quality of life crimes and reducing red tape. But I think he takes credit for a lot of things other people do. He's ambitious, which is not a bad thing. But I always say, be careful of people with agendas. We used to have a vigilant press to keep politicians honest, but it's a shadow of its former self. Now all you've really got is me.
All we have is Jonah.
Okay, Pete. This lab has feeders to lure in birds and analyze their droppings. Yeah, that's right. I got an MBA to test bird poop. Seriously though, you probably know that birds carry diseases that affect people, and we need to make sure they're healthy. You know, I really wish I was there to hear your finest toilet humor on this one.
Bird poop, Harry.
The pigeons are infected with a serious strain of avian flu. And it's already mutated to a form that can spread to humans. Okay, Harry's lab had everything I needed to make a vaccine. Gotta spread it fast, or the pigeons will be like rats with the bubonic plague. My best bet's dispersing it at 3 major migration points. Luckily, the station told me where they are.
How convenient.
First migration point's in a park. Birds there should spread the vaccine to their buddies. Pigeons put up with me swinging through their territory, so I owe them a favor. I bet the Avengers never have bird poop missions.
No, they do not. And that's a very comic book phrase as well.
Here we go.
Wow.
The vaccine's airborne, so I'll just spray it into the trees. Okay, 1 down, 2 to go.
2 more sections. 2 more centers. The other park here.
The spray won't bother people or other animals, but it'll cure the pigeons. Or trigger the zombie pigeon apocalypse.
Oh, Jameson's gonna love this.
One more left. I wonder what Jameson will make of this.
He's gonna
Spider-Man
love
spreads
this.
Chemtrails seems like a good bet. I like helping animals. They don't call me a menace or shoot at me or anything. I wonder if it'd be stretching things if I added veterinarian to my resume.
Oh, you can do whatever you want, Pete.
Okay, that should work fast. I'd better scan some pigeons to make sure.
Scan the pigeon. Scan the pigeon. No, 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 no.
I did it. No zombie pigeons.
How fortunate.
Huh. Nikola Tesla fed pigeons here. So did Harry's mom. I remember her bringing us. Wish I could tell Harry, but he's not answering calls, texts, anything.
Yeah. He ain't well. Stun gun. Hold on, if that's come back there. Yeah, that's gonna have to be in the story apparently. But what I can do is unlock this here. So at least those will be fine. That's been done. This is the one I can't do just yet. That one's very close to our mission. Let's go here first. How many do I have left, I wonder? I'll do one more and leave the rest for later. I do the game plus, I guess I'll be able to do it in one video session.
Okay, so this station collects overflow data from all the others. Yeah, God forbid we waste Oscorp's server space. Anyway, do me a favor and make sure it's running smoothly, or everything these stations do is for nothing.
This isn't nearly enough server space. It's close to overloading. That'll trigger a purge, and everything Harry has will be lost. I can't let that happen. Wait. ESU has a backup server near here they never use. That can handle the excess data. But I'll need to realign the transmission dishes to make a link from here to there. Fast.
I mean, you're telling me
The
Oscorp
active
can't
receiver's easy
afford...
to find. Okay, now to find another link in the array. Got it. Just have to keep doing that.
Telling me Oscorp can't afford their own servers.
What's taking up all that space on Harry's servers? Looked like DNA sequencing, but that seems beyond the scope of the research stations.
Harry's been watching some naughty stuff on the web, Pete. That's why his servers are completely blocked.
Focus, Pete. It won't matter what's on the server if it all gets erased. Getting close.
Couple more.
Should be in view of the ESU server now.
There we go.
Got it. Now I can initiate the data transfer if I hurry.
Apparently they have their data transfer up here at the top, not the bottom. Okay, so this is definitely one.
Good.
Two.
Let's see.
I think that'll be better. Yeah, it's the correct ratio. There you go.
Looks good.
It's not good, it's excellent.
This is for all the marbles. It's working.
Green lights, that's how the internet works, guys. It's just green lights.
Everything stored successfully. Should be fine until I have Norman assign Harry some more server space. And he'll be glad to when he sees what the stations have been doing.
So, let's take a look. It's gonna be a lot closer. I got how many left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 10 in total, I think, are left, and we've done about 10, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've done about 8, so. I'll do one more. This one here is really nearby, and that will be the last one for today, for sure.
Okay, be careful in here, Pete. This station analyzes hazardous chemicals, basically trying to figure out how to counteract them if they ever got out into the world, which hopefully they never will.
Oh no. Someone broke in and stole a volatile rocket propellant. And they must have cracked the container because it's leaking. From the timestamp on the security cameras, it just happened. I need to get it back.
Smelly.
My spider bots are still just prototypes, but this is a good time to test one. Its sensors can follow the chemical trail. Better than me swinging up on the thief. If he freaks, gotta find a quiet place to deploy the spider bot, where I can hang out and guide it.
Oh, spider bot, go.
Not only is Mini-Me cleaning up the spills, it's leading me right to the thief.
Well, that's thanks to your work, Pete. We are controlling it. It's not as if the spider bot's going there on its own.
The thief's hiding in crowds. I'll disperse him with a subsonic blast. Won't hurt anyone, but it's super annoying.
Such a menace.
Lucky this stuff's only dangerous over a long exposure. Or if it combusts. Maybe... maybe not.
Should be close here.
End of the trail. He's running. Gotta wrap him up with a web burst.
What the heck is stuff made of?
Got it. Now to get the fuel back. Got it. Now I just need to return the fuel to the station. This little spider bot's useful. If I can ever find a way to make them cost-effective, they'd be a big help.
Alright, we're gonna collect 20 billion of them in Spider-Man 2, so...
where it belongs, I beefed up the station's security, and sent Yuri the camera footage to convict the thief. Not a bad day's work. This is one station that was already earning its keep. It should be safe from being shut down, especially now that the chemicals are locked away.
Excellent job. I think I've done 9, and I've got 9 left. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left, I think. Because there's the extra one up here, but it's not appearing yet, but will appear as once you've done all the others. And we have completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we've done 9, and we've got something like 8 left. So I'll take that. Should be good.